Senator, let's turn to the Hunter Biden plea deal. Here's what Attorney General Merrick Garland, said about that today.
Mr. Weiss had, in fact, more authority than a special counsel would have. He had and has complete authority, as I said, to bring a case anywhere he wants in his discretion.
So the question is,
who do you believe?
Well, right. Who do you believe? Do you believe the whistleblower of the IRS who
I
said
never met the whistleblower. I don't know. Okay. I like Garland.
Yeah.
But
do you believe him when he says that Weiss had full authority, the prosecutor, the U.S. prosecutor in Delaware, had full authority, that there was no interference from the Attorney General or the Justice Department?
Well, the whistleblower says that he was aware of the fact that the special that Weiss asked for special counsel designation to give him more authority.
Okay, they asked Garland about that today.
What did he say?
He said he never came to me.
Okay.
And Garland went further than that. He said he had more power than a special counsel.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, the whistleblower's saying three things.
Yeah.
Weiss went to D.C. and they said no to more felony charges.
Right.
He went to California. They said no. And he also asked for special counsel designation, and somebody said no. Maybe Garland doesn't know any of this, but he needs to come to the committee and explain how he doesn't know.
Okay.
If he did request special counsel status, who has the authority to tell him no if it's not Garland? Or is the whistleblower making all this up? I don't know, but here's what I can promise you. We're not going to stop until we get better explanations.
Okay, so the whistleblower's testimony revealed yesterday at the House Ways and Means Committee had been secret before. They were able to reveal it to the public under the special whistleblower laws.
Right.
A WhatsApp text purportedly from Hunter Biden says, "I want to know why our commitment was not fulfilled. My father is sitting next to me. We want an answer."
Yeah.
Is it real? Do you believe it?
I have no idea. I don't know if it's the
Do you believe his father was sitting next to him?
I have no idea. So,
Meaning the president, Joe Biden.
Yeah. All I can say is if Donald Trump Jr. had a WhatsApp text saying that, it'd be front page news all over. Hey, my dad, the big guy, Donald Trump, is sitting by me. You better pay us. The problem with Republicans we think there's a two-tier system in justice and in the media. These are damning allegations that could be full of crap. It could be the Steele dossier all over again. I don't know if the 1023 alleging their tapes of Biden, Joe and Hunter Biden talking to Burisma official about payment. It could be all a bunch of bull. But I do know this. Weiss was briefed about the allegation, and I want to hear from him. What did you do to find out if it was true or not? They told us the Hunter Biden laptop was false and the Steele dossier was true. Well, what did we find out? The Steele dossier was false and the Hunter laptop was true. There's very little trust right now. I want to verify.
Okay. I want to go back to your roots in the House. I used to cover you in the House.
Yeah, that shows that you're old.
You're old. Both of us.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.